Ekam Sat, but the wise people, they explain in a different way. The truth is one. Okay. So the final goal or the truth is one, and it has been explained in a different ways. The Upanishad. Now, so that is to be goal actually. The Sat is what the truth to be attained. Or you can say God, you can say self, you can say Brahman or Parabrahman or Shakti, Shiva, Vishnu, whatever you can say. Okay. Now that is fine. Yes. Now, when Shriram, that also Shri Ramakrishna has told in different ways. Jini Brahma, Tini Shakti, and Jini Krishna, he has told all these things. No doubt. But apart from Jatomat Tatopat, as many faiths, so many paths, it has been spoken from the point of the path of realization. Ekam Sat Vipra Bodha Vadanti and Jatomat Tatopat, both are not one and the same. Why? Jatomat Tatopat is what? As many faiths, so many paths means what? Now there is Tantra Shastras, it is a path, and Vaishnava Shastra, again one path, for example, and there is a Shakta tradition, Shiva, Shaiva tradition, Hindu tradition, Muslim tradition, Christian tradition, Sufi tradition. So there are different spiritual practices, spiritual paths to reach the Lord, to reach the God, to reach the Self. So as many faiths, so many paths. So he has spoken only from the sadhana point of view, from the spiritual practices point of view. Every spiritual practice will reach the God, will take to the God or to take the self. He has spoken, not a Ekam Sat Vipra Bodha.
But ultimately it is the same. Means whether you no means what is my confusion, that Ekam Sat when we are saying Ekam Sat Vipra Bauddha Vadanti, that means that ultimate truth is the one. So you may practice it in Vaishnavic traditional way. I may practice it in Christian way and anything. But ultimately you will also realize the truth. I am also realizing the truth.
No, how can you can practice in different way? There they are not speaking. You may call by any name. You may call Allah, you may call Rama, you call Krishna, you call Shiva, you call Allah, you call Jehovah. So they're speaking about the God actually, about the God or about the truth. They're not speaking about the path there actually. So as a corollary, you may bring whichever path you take, that will reach the God. That is a corollary you are taking it. But there in the Ekam Sat Vipra Bodha Vadanti, they are only speaking about the ultimate truth. Truth is one we are calling by different names, but they have not spoken about the paths. They have spoken about the goal to be achieved, goal to be attained. Gneya is only one, we have got different names. That's what they're saying. But the path, the sadhana patha has not been told there. We assume there actually. Philosophically, when you are speaking, we can't assume things. What they have told, we have tried to understand as it is, isn't it? So now Ekam Sat Vipra Bodha Vadanti, according to my understanding, it is only about Gneya they have spoken, about the sadhana they have not spoken. In Sri Ramakrishna, he has spoken about sadhana. Jatomat
So
Tattva,
that
what
means
is the
same.
sadhana?
So Jatomat Tatupat means there is Moth means it is a Hindu belief, Vaishnav belief. So they have a path. Then there is a Shakta belief. There is another path. Likewise, so there are different beliefs. There are different paths. Okay, so this Shakta, whoever is following the Shakta path, he will reach to the Shakta belief, whatever it may be. So if I am following the Islamic path, I will reach to the Islamic belief, whatever may be. And whether they are leading to the same thing or another, that is you are not bothered. That
No, you're
but
not bothered. He is not been told that.
means that is not the thing. It is what you meant. But then when you have given that example, in every example you have taken Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So that means their goal is the same. You are not saying that I am reaching
Again, there also it is very, yeah, I understand. But there also it is very difficult to actually equalize it. Oh, because see, even recently someone was saying, Arey, we respect so many people. We all say our religions, all religions are true. We help each other when we do some service activities, for example. Any relief, we don't see any religion and all. But in Bangladesh, it is happening now when they are giving any things and all, they are breaking their Mangala Sutra or their chain or sacred thread and all. They are doing it is not right. See, they are very clear about their philosophy, their Siddhanta, that our God is the only true God, our path is the only path, then you have to accept, or otherwise you have to die. Now, there's a difference between our understanding and their understanding. So, as many faiths, so many paths, yes, but all the paths take to the same God. Again, even I have got a question there. It is very difficult to either what do you say, argue or accept also, because the concept of God itself differs from each of them.
Ah, huh. Here it is means, but probably Swamiji said that that is a lower truth, means not the highest one. Likewise, but now I was confused because you have taken in the example, you have chosen different paths followed by different disciples of Thakur, but ultimately all of them realized the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So their goal means, so that was the thing, that you are ultimately reaching to the same goal. So your
See, that's
path.
what I'm saying. When you are speaking a philosophy, you can't imagine, you can't simply draw conclusions anywhere and everywhere. So, whatever they have said in and around, only we have to restrict. There is a framework there. Jatomat Tatopat. When you say that, I am only intending to say that, yes, I've taken the reference of Nirvikalpa Samadhi and different disciples, lay disciples and monastic disciples, fine. But what I wish to say that Jatomat Tatopat is only spoken from the sadhana point of view. Whether all of them will go to same goal or different goal, there's an extension of it. It is our commentaries or our additions only. But when you say Jatomat Tatopat, the intended meaning is what? Every sadhana path will take to God or reality or self. So that harmony of yogas, harmony of paths is the unique contribution of Sri Ramakrishna. So clearly, so precisely, I wish to say. Now we have got some stotras even in Bhagavad Gita. What in whatever form you come, I try to bless you in that form, either in the straight or crooked. It is there, no doubt. But in such a precise manner, very philosophical, scientific, manner, Sri Ramakrishna has put it. That's what we. That is his unique contribution.
So that one also I like, that that regarding that line, Rakhal Maharaj, because in Bhakti Marga his path is a longer one, the longest one, like that he told.
Yeah, nothing is mine. I don't have any copyright. It's all there. Only just I pick up and tell them. So.
That is why we thought that we could, whether we could discuss it here.
Maharaj, in Shiva
Yeah, but
Mahimna also that verse that Ruchinam Dijukutila Nana Pathayusham, that is also talking about the path also,
yes,
or
you are
the
right. You
truth,
are right.
or the
Yes, you
faith,
are
or
right.
the path.
Yes.
Okay.
No, because Leela Prasanga now, for example, this one lecture, I minimum I spent 2 hours. Minimum.
So next day also you will continue with the same thing.
No, sorry, I didn't understand you.
So in Leela Prasanga class, next day also you will take the same Jatamat Tatapat,
Leela
or?
Prasanga, I continue for some, yes, some more months. Yeah. So that's what I thought then when Malvika Di also said, when I was discussing with her, what shall I be take? Then she said Leela Prasanga. Then I remembered your group also. Then said, okay, I will be taking here also. Then same thing they can hear. Then if they have got any doubts, we can discuss like this in the classes. So for them also they get benefited. See, Leela Prasanga myself is one of my favorite book. But because you are also sincere and all, but I don't want to do shallow, what you say, discussions. Then if I have to have a deep discussions, then I have to read, think, then I have to collect. Then some I will be reading, some idea comes. I have read that, I have read this, then I have to go cross check and I have to get this. So a good amount of time is required. Now I am not in a position to give so much time. Though I wish, because of my other responsibilities, I'm not able to, what you say, give time. Again, it is a, what you say, it is not right way of putting, but it is there. For example, Balabhadran is coming on Friday. Today morning, I was thinking to take my car for service so that when I take Maharaj, it's more or less clean, but still I wanted to service, do one so that I can take Maharaj. And yesterday, I wanted to go. Yesterday afternoon, I had a class, as you know, Mundaka Upanishad. And here, 4 5 p.m., everything they close. And today morning, I wanted to take, then your class. Then I thought afternoon, I will take. Then Prithvish, one of our volunteers, is bringing one musician.